the business will have to be run on credit for a few days. It's not what the Supreme Court says. It is what ethics says. It's not what the Supreme Court says. It is what conscience says. It is not just what the Supreme Court says. It is what you ought to have said as well, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, without having to question the Supreme Court decision. You have said that private labs cannot be expected to run their businesses on credit. I don't understand this. What is the problem if a few weeks tests for if required millions of people is done for free before the reimbursement mechanism sets in? You think the government won't pay? Are you saying at this point of time that you, as a private sector player, refuse to believe your government? That you refuse to cooperate with your government? Or are you telling me that you have no guarantees that an immediate profit will be made? By the way, all of India supports, and if you support me, viewers, please use the hashtag. Hashtag, all of India supports free COVID tests. Hashtag free COVID tests. Yes, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw.
I too support free tests for your kind information, Arnab. I also believe that this is a public emergency. This is a time when you have to do things which are of public good, and I too absolutely support free tests, okay? So there is no debate about free tests. The point is, who should bear the cost of that test? That is the debate. We are saying, yes, 55% of the people are not insured, and those people should be supported by the government because these are below the poverty line or poor people who are not insured. There are 45% of the people who are insured, and should not the insurance company bear the cost of these tests? And I think there are many other ways of supporting these tests, but why put the onus on small companies like the diagnostic labs? I think that is the whole debate. No. So don't try and twist things around. I'm not at all denying that people should be tested free. But the point is we are making is that these private labs cannot be giving anything free at this point in time because they are struggling. They need costs, they need money to buy kits, they need money to pay their employees, they need a lot of money to just run these very expensive operations. So they cannot have, if you tell them to do it free, they'll do it gladly. But they won't be able to do the level of testing that you want them to do.
Why wouldn't they give me a medical reason for it? One second. Just a minute. Allow me to ask you, Ms. Shaw. I know that you've been given a free run on other channels, but I don't intend to do that. 1 second, please.
Okay, then goodbye.
No, Ms. Shaw, you can't throw a tantrum here if I'm asking you a question.
Please, because